faith that practice Karma.
Yay!
"2018 was a year of gratitude for me. There were many events, circumstances, and people that made me so grateful to God for the life I have been given. And although I feel just as much, if not more, thankfulness this year, the word that perfectly describes 2019 for me is growth. Now that I look back at the year, I may not have grown height-wise, but I'd like to believe that I was molded and shaped to become a stronger and wiser person than I was a year ago. I have said yes to many things I normally wouldn't have, and I'm all the better because of it. By God's grace, there were so many significant milestones my family has been blessed this year.
My greatest joy and my greatest blessing is knowing the Lord Jesus Christ. And I cannot start 50 without mentioning my God.
Graduating English and Political Science, Carel Gics.
Is off to York University to study
Welcome to Lisha's 80th birthday party. My family has been uprooted and replanted with the blessing of a place that we can call our own.
Pero the Lord is good. So, kami nilitaw kaya kaya rasing ko. Dahil di kapatiyan, di man nagtamat.
This year, I traveled and explored more of this beautiful country. I visited and fell in love with so many new cities and places. On the other hand, treasuring more deeply the city and country I am grateful to call my home. My range of friendships have grown, and not just by numbers, but by quality and depth. I've learned to step out of my comfort zone and be open to new connections, as well as stepping back and strengthening the ones I already have. This 2019, I've found myself valuing and investing more in bonds of friendship. Like in Proverbs 17:17, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. This year, I was reunited with family, and we got to catch up and renew our ties.
This is great-great-grandma. It's like...
Oh my God! This is a camera.
What do you do with the camera?
Hello, my name is Carol. What's your name?
Matthew.
Hi, Matthew. Hi, what's your name?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. You've met Kylie already. My aunt, my mother, my grandma, my sister. It's a blessing to be able to share anecdotes of God's faithfulness in each other's lives. It was great to share and experience Milestones with my family's support. At the end of the day, it's reassuring to know that I was blessed with a supportive and loving family that's always there for me. I learned that God can use whatever skills and talents we already have for His purpose.
He gave them strength to follow Him and believe. And what an amazing transformation that first Easter.
I have not used my art skills in a while, but He's been placing opportunities in front of me to use it for His glory. All I need is to allow Him and obey. I have discovered a great deal about myself this year. I've learned that having intense emotions and feeling things deeply can be a blessing. Although it's something I don't like about myself sometimes, this sensitivity makes me more empathetic towards the needs of others. And although I have a tendency to dwell in the past, I have learned to let go and move on to better things. Sometimes the process is painful and difficult, but I consider it growing pains. There were times where I didn't get exactly what I envisioned and times of disappointment, but I know that God withholds no good thing to those that love Him, and I just have to trust that He has my best in mind. In the end, all the events this year were all part of God's plan. I am in awe of how it unfolds according to His will. And because of His faithfulness in 2019, I am excited for what 2020 brings.